Dude, we are hungry, and guess what we have today?
Wait, what do we got?
We have some snacks, dude. We
Oh.
got some snacks. I always like to stop on my way on podcast night every Tuesday night,
Right.
and just look around and peruse. And what haven't we tried yet?
Right.
What can we inform the great people of the Big Lippers? Great people of the Big Lippers.
Don't ask me, man.
I don't know. It's there. It's happening, and we're reviewing it for you.
That's
But
right, Lippers.
we have combos. Not just any combos. We have a 7-layer dip combo snack to try out.
So it's like a tortilla with 7 layers of
I'll let you open
stuff
that.
inside of them.
Yep, and while we're choking down some of them tortilla crisp snacks, you guys know what's...
It's not really like a tortilla.
Do you know what combos are? Those are
It's
fried.
more of like
it says
a-
a fried tortilla in the front.
It
says
says
fried
right on there.
It says baked tortilla.
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
Wait, did
Tomato,
they
tomato.
change them? I thought
But
they were
while you
more
guys
crackers.
choke that down with your dry mouths, I'm going to pop 2 lids.
2 lids of what? What is that in your
Optimum
hands?
Nutrition put out some Amino Energy plus electrolytes energy drinks. And remember how I told you
Optimum
on
Nutrition?
last week's show? Yeah, they are a manufacturer of supplements.
I've never heard of them.
Yes, they're pretty popular. It's I used to take a lot of their stuff when I thought I was cool and needed that stuff.
Right.
But I don't know about now. I mean,
No,
Dan,
you're huge and
hey,
ripped, man.
One of
What do you
our
need?
our listeners tuning in our YouTube. Dan's here, and he's probably ones that he knows a lot about that stuff.
That's right, he does.
But they put out these energy drinks, and it only has 100 milligrams of caffeine. Remember on last week's episode how I told you we reviewed the last, what is it, Ragnar or whatever that energy
That's right,
drink was?
that's right.
The Bang competitor, because it was in a 300 milligram category.
the monster guy.
Yeah, that was the top so far. The most
Right.
you'll ever get at this point.
The
I don't
one we
know, that
tried
could
last
change.
week?
Yeah, it was 300 milligrams of caffeine.
I didn't.
A cup of coffee has about between 90 to 120, depending on the cup of coffee.
The one that didn't taste like
Cotton
energy
candy,
drink.
carnival
Right.
candy.
That's,
Oh, wow.
that's right, cotton
Yeah,
candy.
that was
Yep.
weird because it
Good
didn't
memory.
taste like an energy drink.
Yep, these are on the very bottom of this scale. These are probably lowest, the ones you'll get. Those Gamer Fuels from Mountain Dew.
Right.
Those are 90 milligrams of caffeine. So those are even 10 milligrams less than what these two are. 100
Right.
milligrams, there's only, 5 calories in here. Some sodium, nothing else really.
Right.
Electrolytes. We got watermelon and grape flavor. What kind do you want to try, Josh?
Oh, I love watermelon.
You guys have tried one of them combos already?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
I
actually
guess.
pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying out the grape one right now. The grapies.
Now, where did you get the combos?
QT.
Yep.
Does
QT.
It's been my experience as I age and I start aging myself through demographics, which is really a weird effing feeling. By the way, hold on, I'm going to try this.
The grape one?
The grape one.
So as you age through demographics, you mean like through the generations of that you've been a part of?
Right. You know, the 18 to 24.
Oh,
then
like the standard, like, where it's like, 14 to 19 or
right,
whatever. Like,
right.
Yeah, I know what
18
you
to
mean.
35, and then you got 30 to 54, whatever
Yeah.
demographics.
65 up, yeah.
The snacks I like are now being carried almost exclusively at Walgreens and CVS's. You know why?
Why?
Zach?
Why?
Because that's where old people shop. So if I want to get the combos with the pretzel and the cheese, the OG guys, the
Yeah.
only place in the world that have them is at the old people
Oh
store.
my gosh.
Well, the Buffalo
That's why I
ones,
asked where you got
So
these.
old people.
the Buffalo
QT.
combos are really good.
I usually like to stick with QT. It's one of my favorite
Right.
places. They keep a lot of their things fresh. Every time I'm in there, I always see a worker on the floor cleaning or changing something.
Right.
And it's always the best thing I want to see. I go in there for convenience, and they're conveniently convenient.
That's funny. What did you think of the combos?
Oh, the combos? Well, I'm comparing them to the original flavor combos. Now,
Right.
to other snacks, there's not much like it that come with something creamy inside of it, if you will.
Well, I
all
got
right.
something for you.
Yeah. I bet all 3 of us do, you little warm balls. But these are really good. Now, like I said, compared to the original flavor, I like the original better. I
Right.
like the cheddar cheese in there. I don't know what it is. This is a tortilla. It's literally a baked tortilla. It's not the original pretzel. And I think that's what's
Yes,
throwing
it's
me off.
not a
'cause
pretzel.
There's a different texture.
Yes.
As you bite down, you notice it's not the pretzel crunch. It's a tortilla crunch that's
It's
been...
definitely a cracker as opposed to
Like
a
when
pretzel.
when you get a hard piece after you leave it on the burner on your stove from
Right.
from baking it.
That's it.
It
That's
tastes
it.
like the hard pieces. It's not bad, but it's not my thing. I give it a 3 out of 5 for sure.
7-layer dip. And what's interesting is it almost does taste like a salsa filling inside.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I give it a 3.5, man. It's pretty good. I'll crush this
3.5?
whole bag.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy them again.
It's not my favorite combos,
Nah, not at all.
but it's not offensive in the least.
What about you, Josh? All right. Anyway, so let's go ahead and let's go.
Oh
So
yeah.
the energy
Hold
drink.
on. Let me
Energy
tell my
drink.
story real quick.
All right, go ahead. Wait a minute, we don't have time. Go ahead, Jared.
I did.
Oh, come
Tell
on.
your story.
Remember when we did listen back to last week's episode?
It was so true.
Where you,
Yeah.
where you asked Josh what he thought and then told him you didn't have time to listen?
Oh, my
I was like,
gosh.
wait, I actually have something, and you're like, actually no.
Anyways, Jared, tell your story instead.
So,
Yeah.
Josh,
No,
what
I
did you
remember.
think?
I'm gonna say a 4 out of 5. I actually
Whoa.
really liked them.
You like combos in general?
Yeah, I do.
Where do they rate on a scale of snack for you?
Probably the same 4 out of 5.
Oh,
They're not
okay.
like a perfect snack, but I've had the buffalo ones.
You've tried it.
yeah, they're
Buffalo.
pretty good.
The buffalo ones are
I've tried a lot of the
little
flavors.
spicy.
They have a variety. I'll give them that.
Right.
Those really taste like bean and cheese. That's what I get
Right.
mostly out of those is the
Right.
bean and cheese.
Oh yeah, huh?
Not really
can
any of
taste-
the other layers like
I
the
can taste the
tomato
raw
or anything.
tomato.
It's not a bad taste at all. It's just not one of my favorites because I've tried the
Yeah.
other flavors. Maybe if I tried this flavor before the other ones, I'd have a different opinion. But because I have those others in my registry, I can just pull from and compare to. Maybe
Well,
it has a disadvantage. 'cause
It's
of
like
that.
a Twix
Yeah.
flavor.
Yeah.
The original's so good, you really have a hard time getting past it
Yeah.
with any
I
of
can see
the
that.
other flavors of Twix or whatnot.
Other flavors of Twix.
What about the energy drink?
Well, the grape flavor of this, they're the same drink, just one was grape and one was watermelon. The watermelon at first tasted like tangerine, and I hate tangerine with a
Right.
passion. I hate the flavor of it. It's not good. It tastes like spikes of metal that was once hot is now cool dripping into your mouth. It's not ugh.
Okay.
It's disgusting. Anyways, the grape one was really good. It was delightful. It's kind of light. It's almost airy. It's like a carbonated beverage. You know those waters you can buy that have carbonation just added?
Yep.
It tastes like that, but with a little bit of flavor.
Like those little ice drinks or whatever.
It's not bad. Normally with these types of energy drinks, they don't claim to be energy drinks. They're like electrolyte drinks. So they have replenishing factors. That's why there's 100 milligrams of sodium in there. But overall, I like the taste. They're better than, I think, the 300 milligram ones, where it kind of hits you with everything. You'll notice you'll be able to sip on this the whole show, not feeling any sort of.
And I have to go to the bathroom 12 times?
It's meant for like gamers. Like a lot of these things are geared for gamers now.
Right.
They want to be able to focus without twitching too hard because you have that twitch muscle reflex that you're going to be working anyway.
Right.
They just need something that gets your brain to focus just as fast, and that's why they go the amino route instead of the caffeine route.
Right. There's no crash with the amino acids, the B12s.
But
and
it is
whatnot.
a different type of energy high, if you will. I mean, when I first started drinking these compared to the ones that use actual just straight caffeine,
right.
There was I shook once. Once I was like, what is this stuff?
I'm sure you're all
it's
right.
making me tremble. It's probably a freaking stroke.
Yeah, well, I give the grape. I agree with you. The grape beats the hell out of the watermelon. I give the grape a 3.5, watermelon a 2.
Dan says, our chat and our YouTube listener, Dan, he
Yeah.
said the buffalo flavor is the only kind he likes.
Oh,
we
really?
go.
I love them all.
That makes
love it.
sense. He is like a Buffalo Bill. It puts the lotion on. It puts the lotion on. So, I guess my score for the energy drinks, out of energy drinks in general, I would give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah. The
Especially if
purple's
he gives
real
me that
good.
kick, if he gives me that kick.
The watermelon's no good.
Yeah, I agree. Watermelon flavor, nah. The purple one I could drink.
Right.
What about you, Josh?
I don't know if it was just me, but the watermelon really tastes like a watermelon Jelly Rancher. Do you get that kind of flavor?
Let me try it again. Maybe it's because I tried something directly after this.
I'm gonna say
It's
both
a very
of them.
light flavor.
Yeah, it almost
It's
is like
not my favorite. It's like a perfumey almost.
Right.
It's almost like a soda, not really like a energy drink that you would think of. Where
I
it's
get
kinda
that
like
out of the
harder flavored.
grape.
The what?
The grape, it tastes like a soda.
Yeah, it really does taste like just a grape
The
soda. honestly.
watermelon tastes just kind of crappy.
I'm gonna say a 3.5 out
It
of
tastes
both.
just kind of crappy.
Yeah.
And I really like the texture on these cans. It's like really.
They're
different.
embossed.
It's
Yeah.
like a plastic almost
Yeah, it's like
around the whole
like
thing.
a mat. It's not
like a vinyl that they put around it.
yeah,
Right.
It's pretty cool.
I wonder what it would look like. Anyway, I was gonna
What?
I was gonna say, do you want to see what it looks like if you take that off? Because they have the
Maybe.
Arizona tea cans that some company ended up just recycling them and put a new label over the
What,
front of them.
really?
Yeah, I don't know if not these ones, but the Arizona tea cans they did that with. Some company that had cans just as big as theirs.
All right.
Oh, yeah, this is some kind of plastic. You can
You're
see
right.
where it wraps
Well,
around.
I know it's just like
it's
a
a
vinyl.
wrapper.
It's
Interesting.
not really anything like an actual can, so it's tricky, huh?
Interesting.
Tricky.